Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to start with the continuation of sequence and series. In today's class, we are going to study some spatial series. We are going to find the sum of some spatial series up to n terms. This is the seventh lecture on the topic sequences and series. My dear students, in first term in the topic mathematical induction, we have studied or we have proved some formulas by using the principle of mathematical induction. The first formula is nothing but summation n. It is equal to sum of the first natural number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus n, and it is given by the formula. It is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Similarly, also we have seen that there is a second formula, that is sum to square of the first n natural numbers, which is denoted by the notation sigma n square, which is nothing but 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus so on plus n square, and it is given by the formula n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. It is given by the formula 2n plus 1 into n plus 1 divided by 6. Likewise, there is a one more formula, which is nothing but sum to n cube, which is nothing but sum of the cube of the first n natural number, and it is given by the formula plus n cube, which is equal to n square into n plus 1 the whole square divided by 4. With the help of these formulas, today we are going to find some spatial series and their sum to n terms. These are very important formulas which will help you to find the sum of the first n terms of the given some spatial series. And also we have seen that there is a one general formula, summation k, which is equal to k into n, or summation 1 is equal to 1n we write, and summation 2 is equal to 2n we write. Likewise, the summation n k will be given by the formula k times n, that is k is any constant or any real number, and it will be given by sum to k will be given by the formula kn. Dear students, let me begin with some examples from the exercise 9.4. Now, let me begin with the first problem from the exercise 9.4. Question number 1. Find the sum to n terms of the series. The series goes like this: 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5 plus so on. The nth term of this series is not given for us. Dear students, in this case we should find the nth term of the given series. Then we are going to find the sum of all these terms of the given series. Now let me begin with the solution of this problem. Now here we are going to solve, or we are going to work out some steps to find the solution of this problem is. Now look at this given series. The given series is like 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5 plus so on. The nth term of this series is given by the formula an is equal to, or tn is equal to, it is n into n plus 1. This series is the product of two different progressions. Now in this case, the first progression is 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, the nth term of this series is n. And the second progression, here it will starts with 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore the second term of this series will be n plus 1. Therefore the nth term of this progression is nothing but n into n plus 1. Therefore here the Tn is given by the formula. Here Tn is equal to n into n plus 1. Therefore it will be easy to find the sum to n terms of the given series. Now let me begin with Sn. We should find in this case the Sn, sum to n term. Therefore Sn is equal to summation an or ak, where k ranging from 1 to n, which is equal to summation k equal to 1 to n. Instead of n we are writing as a k into k plus 1, where k is ranging from 1 to n. Now let me open this bracket with the k. Therefore we get summation k into k will be k square plus summation k into 1 will be summation k. As we have seen just now, the summation n is given by the formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. By using this formula, the summation k will be written as k into, that is n into n plus 1 divided by 2, and the summation k square will be given by the formula summation k square or summation n square will be given by the formula n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Therefore here this is for summation n square and this is for summation n. Now my dear students, let me replace for summation k square as n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 divided by 6 plus summation k will be given by the formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now we are going to solve these two fractions. Before I solve these fractions, let me take the common term in these two fractions. N into n plus 1 is a common factor, divided by 2. 2 is also common between these two. Now here we are left with 2n plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. Now the term n into n plus 1 divided by 2 is taken outside. We are left with 2n plus 1 divided by 3 from the first fraction and plus 1 in the second fraction. N into n plus 1 divided by 2 remains outside. We will take the LCM between these two fractions. Common denominator is 3. This fraction get multiplied by 1 and this will get multiplied by 3. Therefore 2n plus 1 plus 3, that gives 2n plus 4 divided by 3. Therefore here we can observe that we take the common. Here we are n into n plus 1 divided by 2. From this fraction we take 2 common outside. We are left with n plus 2 divided by 3. 2 to get cancels. Therefore we have the answer n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 3. Therefore the sum to n terms of the given series Sn is equal to, it is given by the formula n into n plus 1 into n plus 2 divided by 3. Dear students, let me begin with the one more example. Find the sum to n terms of the series 1 into 2 into 3 plus 2 into 3 into 4 plus 3 into 4 into 5 plus so on. My dear students, in this case also the nth term of this progression is not given for us. We should find the sum of all these n terms of the given series. Now let me begin with the solution of this problem. The given series is 1 into 2 into 3 plus 2 into 3 into 4 plus 3 into 4 into 5 plus the nth term of this series is given by an or Tn is equal to the first progression of each term of the given series is 1, 2, 3. Therefore the nth term of this series is n. The second term of this progression starts with 2, 3, 4 like that. Therefore the second term of that each second term or the second term of each progression is n into n plus 1. Likewise n plus 2. Therefore the nth term of this series is n into n plus 1 into n plus 2. We should find the sum of all these n terms of the given series. Now to find the nth term of this series, we will begin with the last term of the given series that just now we found it. That is an is equal to n into n plus 1 into n plus 2. Now let me expand this. That is n into n plus 1 becomes n square plus 1 into n plus 2. Similarly, n square plus n we can multiply to n plus 2. That gives n cube plus 3n square plus 2n. Therefore we should find the sum to n terms of this given Let me begin with to find the sum to n terms of this given series. Now let me start with Sn is equal to summation an, or we can say ak. This is our ak, or you can say an. Here summation, sum is addition of all the terms of the given series. Therefore summation an or ak from k is equals to 1 to n. Therefore ak is nothing but our n cube plus 3n square plus 2n. But here n is replaced by k, therefore summation k cube plus summation 3 times k square plus summation 2 times n cube, that is n or k. As we know that the summation of n cube is nothing but n square into n plus 1 the whole square divided by 4, or we can write this as it is n into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square. Similarly 3 constant as it is, sum of k square or n square is nothing but 3 as it is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 plus 2 as it is, summation k is nothing but k into k plus 1 divided by 2, or n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Now my dear students, we are going to solve these fractions so that we get the sum to n terms of the given progression or the series is. Now here we can write, that is now my dear students, we are going to take the common from all these three fractions. Now here n into n plus 1 divided by 2, n into n plus 1 divided by 2, and from this we are going to take n into n plus 1 divided by 2 outside. Therefore by taking n into n plus 1 divided by 2 outside, we are left with 2n plus 1 divided by 2 plus here we are left with plus 2n, because this is already there, and this is left with this 2n plus 1, and plus from here we are left with 2. By taking the LCM from this bracket and by simplification we get n into n plus 1 divided by 2, and by taking LCM and all we get n square plus 5n plus 6 divided by 2. By addition of these two becomes a 5n. Now my dear students, this will be that result. After simplification we are left with again n into n plus 1 divided by 4. Taking the common factor, or we can say by factorizing this, we get n square plus 2n plus 3n plus 6. By regrouping these two terms we get n into n plus 1, and here we will get n into n plus 2, 3 will be common, n plus 2 divided by 4. Therefore the sum to n terms of the series n into n plus 1, n plus 2 is common, and n plus 3 divided by 4. Therefore sum to n terms of this given series is nothing but n into n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus 3 divided by 4. Dear students, let me take the one more question. Question number 3. Find the sum to n terms of the series 3 into 1 square plus 5 into 2 square plus 7 into 3 square. Once again the nth term of this series is not given to you. The nth term of the given series will be like this. The first term here, it is sum of odd numbers. Therefore the sum of odd number will be given by the formula 2n plus 1. And this is multiplied with 1 square plus 2 square and 3 square, therefore it gives the n square. Therefore the nth term of this series is nothing but an is equal to 2n plus 1 into n square. Now therefore nth term is given by this formula. By expansion 2n into n square will be 2n cube, n square into n will be plus n square. Therefore sum to n terms of the given series Sn is equals to summation ak or an, that is summation 2k cube plus k square. 2 will be common, summation k cube and plus summation k square. As we know that the summation k cube or summation n cube is given by the formula 2 into n square into n plus 1 the whole square divided by 4, or we can say that n into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square, plus summation k square will be given by the formula n into n plus 1 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Therefore here we can see that these are the terms we have already we are taken over here. By taking the common from these two fractions, we take the common n into n plus 1 divided by 2 common outside from these two fractions, and which is here written, and here we are left with n into n plus 1 plus here we are left with 2n plus 1 divided by 3. By taking the LCM for these two fractions, we get 3n square plus 3n plus 2n plus 1 divided by 3. And this is the common factor outside as it is. Therefore, here we have now n into n plus 1 divided by 2, 3n square plus 5n plus 1 divided by 3. This is non-factorizable expression. Therefore, we can write n into n plus 1, 3n square plus 5n plus 1 divided by 2 3s are 6. Therefore, the sum to n terms of this special series is given by the formula n into n plus 1 into 3n square plus 5n plus 1 divided by 6. These are the examples which we can expect in the party section for 4 mark questions, 49th B or 50th B, which is most expected questions in the forthcoming examination or for the annual examination. I hope, my dear students, you have understood the today's class. If you have any queries, please contact the given below number. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.